Hi guys, it's Carleen Ann.
And Rob,
I,
and
I
Rob,
started
and
too early. I always do that. I
Rob.
say hi, it's Carleen way too early. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little chat with you guys, and then I have a haul. So yesterday, I'm sure you guys know, Rob has multiple sclerosis. He has MS, and he was just diagnosed a while back. It's just not that far long ago, but yesterday he went in. He went in for they give him these infusions of it's called Rituxan. So what he did is he went in and we went to Kaiser, which we're very happy with Kaiser. I say that because someone always comments and says something about Kaiser, and we're not having a problem with them. Anyway, so we went into Kaiser about 8 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing they do is they give him like a cocktail kind of Benadryl, and I think it's Tylenol. um, so that your body, because sometimes your body has a really bad reaction to it. So he goes in there for that, and he was doing fine. The Rituxan makes you really really tired, or not the Rituxan, but the Benadryl makes you very tired. And they have a little warmer. They have warm blankets, so they give you a warm blanket. And he had a pillow, and there's a little TV that you can watch, and there's a really nice view out the fourth floor of the Kaiser building. So he started that, and everything was going fine. So then they started him on. They start you with a little bit of Rituxan, and then they build up to a little bit more. So I left when they started the Rituxan because he said he was doing fine. I left and I went to get lunch with my daughter, and because Rob wanted some chicken wings, so we went and got him chicken wings. So anyway, we came back, and the nurse said that which our nurse is Mary, and she was wonderful. And the nurse said that he had a scratchy throat. So any sign of allergic reaction or all, they stop the Rituxan, they give you more Benadryl, and then they wait, they let your body rest a little bit, and then they restart the Rituxan. So that's what they did. And the second time it took fine. It went through fine. And then we left. He slept most of the day, and it's up to you. Anyway, he slept most of the day, and
It was all right.
he woke up when they were done at about 4, and we went on. We went home. We went to the grocery store, and then we went home. My daughter drove us around yesterday. So anyway, he's fine. And then today we had 4 appointments. I had my diabetes nurse, the my this the heart failure clinic, and then Rob and I both had CPAP appointments. So I'm sure you guys all know what a CPAP machine is. Actually, you can see mine. It's right there, right there. Um. Anyway, so I had the appointment to bring my. What they do is they give you this thing attached to your finger and your wrist, and they see how many times you basically stop breathing every night, or every time your sleep is interrupted. So mine was a lot. Mine was like 32 incidents an hour. Rob's was more. So anyway, I had my appointment a while back, and you take that home, you sleep with it one night, and then they evaluate you. Well, mine was enough to warrant testing the CPAP machine. So they give you a loaner machine, and then they go from there. They see how well you did with that. Well, they read mine. I love my machine so much. I am used to getting like 3 to 4, maybe 5 hours of sleep a night. I got a minimum of 6 hours of sleep the first, or it was 6.5 hours of sleep the first night. One night I got 10 hours of sleep. 10. I was amazed. So anyway, I went back to turn mine in, and for them to evaluate, and then they gave me a new machine, my own machine. So I got my machine. It's home. Rob's appointment was to pick up the loaner machine because he got his appointment after mine. So that's what happened there. And then I talked to the heart failure guy because about what was it? Was it 3 years ago? It was 2014. I had a congestive heart failure, so I have to go to the heart failure. I don't have to, but they're adjusting my medication. My blood pressure is finally under control. Thank you, Jesus. My blood pressure is finally under control. We're working on my blood sugars because I'm also diabetic. Because basically, I treated my body really, pardon my French, really shitty until I was about 40. And then I realized I needed to do something or I was going to die. And then my grandson was born. So, and then after, shortly before my grandson was born, I met Rob. So things started to kind of fall into place for me. I got my GED when I was 40. I met basically the perfect man for me. And then my grandson was born. So I decided I needed to fix my life. Unfortunately, 2 years after I met Rob, 2 years after we started dating and stuff like that, I had my congestive heart failure. And then I really realized that my body was sick of my shit. So anyway, I'm getting back on track. My blood sugars are almost under control. I am on insulin and all this other stuff. So I'm on quite a few medications. I'm on metformin. I have fast-acting and long-acting insulin. I'm on a statin, two different, carvedilol, which controls how your heart pumps. Because my heart isn't pumping right. Or isn't that pumping, it's not pumping out enough. So anyway, that's my medical issues. Sorry. And Rob is doing great. So how are you doing, babe? Not too bad, especially after being in the hospital all day yesterday and having to deal with all that stuff. So he's doing good and we're fine together and stuff. So I just had to kind of update you guys all. I'm going to end this one and I'm going to do a haul because I have a small Hobby Lobby haul. I don't think I have enough time to do it. It's only I only have 2.5 minutes before my phone's like done with me. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.